I work in film publicity. I really love it. I've just been doing it for about a year and a half.
So I work in PR and comms for chefs and restaurants across the UK, primarily based in London.
Number 1 and number 4 of 5 boys. Yeah.
Old Bryanstonians.
Yeah, one's there now. Shout out Hal. I'm a research engineer at an AI startup, so I sit between designing AI research and building products, and we're trying to build explainable AI for regulated industries like banking or accountancy, where they want to save time, but ChatGPT said so isn't going to really cut the mustard. I've been at this company for about 3 years.
I'm Charlie. I am an estate agent.
I've started my own business of hosting leather journal workshops.
I am JJ Sant. I work at Handelsbanken doing private and corporate banking. I got into it via the recommendation of a mentor. A very influential man, works around here. And I've always been in finance. I started out doing mortgage lending, but I found banking sort of quite secure and fulfilling career in this kind of job environment.
So currently I'm working as a campaign executive for Wrap UK, which is a digital marketing company, for 6 months now.
Myself, JP Morgan, been there nearly 6 years, which is rather scary, but working in the sales and relationship management space within the commercial and investment bank.
I thought it'd be nice to see everyone. I thought it'd be a lot of people you'd see again. Nice to catch up, but then you never know who you're going to meet. That's probably another one.
Well, I thought it was a good opportunity to connect with some people that I hadn't seen for a long time, who I have done. Nice to see Cam.
Likewise, Fred. I think there's so many opportunities that you can get involved in, and whether that be the old boys and girls societies, the buzzards, the butterflies, whatever it may be. I think it's an incredibly important connection you make at Bryanston, and make the most of it. Why wouldn't you?
I think for me it's a combo of being able to offer mentorship to people. Like, I've done a few years of work now. I work on the hiring side of startups. I've been laid off. I did a weird degree to get a technical job. So I think I've done a lot of things, but I'm also very much looking for how I can grow my career as well. So interested to meet other people. I'll always learn something new from someone, whether they've got more experience, less experience, different, the same. I think it's just hearing more about what other people have done.
So for me, definitely Pippa Coral. She was my tutor as well, and she was just a great support. I think the tutor program at Bryanston itself is an amazing kind of offering and an amazing part of the school. I think it's completely unique to Bryanston, and it allows pupils to really get real world experience into kind of mentoring and networking and have that support and start building those connections that you can then take with you throughout your career. I mean, I still speak to my house mistress, lovely Miss Helen Dean, as well as obviously, Pippa Coral. And these are, connections that, yes, they were 5 years of my life, but I'll have that throughout the rest of my life, hopefully.
There's a lot of names on the list, but I'll have to single out my tutor, Mrs. Barkham. She was just very helpful all the way throughout. Lots of good advice, helped me with my problems, guided me for uni, guided me with subjects. Very good relationship, and I definitely benefited from that.
My tutor, Charlotte Bloomfield, she was amazing. She was so encouraging, and she really believed in me. And when you have someone right from the start that sees your potential, that really kind of catapults you into the world of being an adult and your career. So I think that's so testament of Bryanston and who they surround their pupils with.
I had a tutor, Robert Irving. He was also my philosophy teacher, and he really inspired me. He was a very gentle soul, and he always encouraged me to follow my interests and do what I loved.
Kate Andrews, who was my geography teacher, as I did geography at uni, and so Mark Christie, who's my head of house as well.
While I was at Bryanston, I had a great tutor, Akshay Sanharajka, absolutely brilliant. Taught me there's a lot more than academics, that kind of thing. But a lot of it comes from the support of my family and friends.
It's probably too many to name, but I think the support that you get at Bryanston from a HUSM's tutor perspective is invaluable, and it really sets you up quite uniquely, I think, to go and flourish in what's to come after you leave Bryanston.
trust your own instincts. I kept following my instincts, and like I listened to what my body wanted, and it's like led me to where I am today.
If you don't think you're ready to make a decision to go to university yet, it's to take a year out, take a bit of time to think about it, and then you can make that decision later down the line.
Be yourself and stay true to who you are. I think Bryanston allows you to discover who you want to be and who you are in a really safe and encouraging environment. I'd just say stick to your guns, basically.
Just any opportunity you have, take it. Whether it's good or bad, it will be experience and it will help you to get wherever you want to be.
Embrace everything that Bryanston's got to offer with the Charities Weekend, the A3 Festival. They're the things that really help differentiate you as you go out into sort of the big wide world.
Try different things, like it's okay to try a career and
definitely
change it and go into a different direction. Like it's okay if it didn't work out that first time, you give it another go.
Find something you're interested in. It doesn't have to be what you're most interested in, but if you see value in it, just try hard at it and you'll get useful experience out of it.
I'd do as many summer internships as you can do. Cold emails, exploit friends and family, that kind of thing. Literally, get as many as you can under your belt because you'll be massively more prepared than anyone else in the market.
When it comes to Bry30, I think it's been a fabulous evening tonight with over 70 people here, and I think it's really illustrated to me the connections that you make at Bryanston. Absolutely make the most of them as you go out into the sort of various different industries, and really it's pretty special connecting with people that you formed really good relationships with at school, and then all in a similar sort of situation to yourself as you sort of continue along that career path.
I'm a queer.
Ready?
Well, whenever I think of Bryanston, I always think of the tennis courts, the grass tennis courts, where I spent a lot of my summers.
We played a couple of games as well.
Yeah, really.
It's a really tough question. I would say I think the Charities Weekend was particularly special, and the opportunity that you've got to sort of give back and the impact that you can ultimately create off the back of that is very special. So, but there's so much. There's so much that
facilities definitely take advantage.
And actually, hold on. You know what? It's the friendship. It's the people. It's the people that you connect with, and the long-lasting relationships that you have with your friends. And luckily, so many are living in London now, so you can make the most of that.